ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, early round action with the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. And when you want to talk about mixed martial arts evolution, perhaps no man has improved as much over the last 2 or 3 years than the featherweight king Alexander Volkanovski. So much so that his opponent tonight doesn't necessarily know what he is in for. All right, so we will see early on how the Gold man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Well, he's looking for that left hand. Just out of range, though, with it. Nice straight right lands.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Volkanovski. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
All right, so the pound-for-pound king, Alexander Volkanovski, putting it all together here tonight. Controlling range, feinting beautifully, and dominating another world-class featherweight.
He just makes people look average. He's such a good striker. He's such a good wrestler. You know, we talk about guys that possess all the skills. One of the best in the world is Alexander Volkanovski. You have not seen many fighters better. And tonight, he is showing why he's the best.
.45 seconds to go here in round one. Body shot there. So we've crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, another kick right on the calf. Now, I'd tap out, but I'm not a fighter. What do you do?
I mean, there's not much you can do now. You got to just bite down on the mouthpiece and get through it. Because right now, you won't change much. It's right there.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get into the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, a big right hand! Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are outstanding. His submission skills are top-notch. Oh, big left. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, he blocked it,
shut the lights off. And now, he's passing, trying to find that shot again.
Side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chad.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Ige's back in half guard, very comfortable here, making all these shots count. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the bottom. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. A little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
He's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh! Final seconds here of round 2. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to structure your way back to the story.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish. He used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Ige's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Right in the mouth.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Volkan. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground.
Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He is staying committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Eats a jab there. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, and you kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
30 seconds to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Ige's left. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if this... All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the match.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. The right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks are so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So he throws leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski is once again ahead in the fight. Tremendous body kick lands in this fight.
All right, so a knockdown form in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is. And another debilitating leg kick. This could be the beginning.
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken...
That's it! Alexander, the great. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd.